Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Perched Poetry Literary Aviary is about to give wings to Sonnet 151 by William Shakespeare. Let's get a bird's eye view of this classic. This poem isn't just a witty bit of wordplay. It is a sophisticated, even gritty, psychological defense mechanism where the speaker abdicates his moral agency, claiming that his very soul has signed a peace treaty with his gross body to justify a purely carnal obsession. Pay close attention to the way the word pride shifts, moving from a spiritual sin to a very physical, very literal rising of the flesh. But enough talk. Let's take a listen, shall we?
Sonnet 151 by William Shakespeare. Love is too young to know what conscience is, yet who knows not conscience is born of love. Then, gentle cheater, urge not my amiss, lest guilty of my faults thy sweet self prove. For, thou betraying me, I do betray my nobler part to my gross body's treason. My soul doth tell my body that he may triumph in love, flesh stays no farther reason. But rising at thy name doth point out thee as his triumphant prize. Proud of this pride, he is contented thy poor drudge to be, to stand in thy affairs, fall by thy side. No want of conscience hold it that I call her love, for whose dear love I rise and fall.
A magnificent voice delivering beautiful words, proof that true poetry transcends the medium. Now, did you catch that turn, that slippery logic where he calls his lover a gentle cheater, only to admit he's cheating his own nobler part out of its dignity? He argues that his lack of conscience is actually a tribute to her power, transforming his physical fall into a perverse kind of loyalty that makes his lust look like a duty. You'll want to listen once more to hear how he turns a failure of character into a triumph of the pulse. It shows us how the heart and the body can spin the most intricate webs of logic just to stay exactly where they want to be, regardless of the cost to the soul. You really should go back and take at least one more listen to fully appreciate this classic. But either way, it's been a privilege sharing this bit of shade with you today. Thank y'all very much for joining us, and always remember,
these words took wing because of an educator's little friends. Join the flock by helping us feed the birds, finding our books on Amazon, or using one of our classroom apps. All the links are in the description. Happy reading and keep soaring.